What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dubs bringing you another Game of Empires tutorial, and today I'm going to be talking about mounts. I get a lot of questions about mounts, and I'm going to try to cover what mounts are, how to obtain them, and how to properly upgrade them. So let's get into it. So first off, to get to your mounts, you're going to want to click the profile picture, and it's this second tab here. Now, depending on what unit type you are, is going to determine what mounts you're going to want to use. So the infantry players, you're going to want to focus on this first mount, which is Solus, and the fourth mount, Red Hair. Cavalry, you got the second mount and the fourth mount. And archer players, you're going to do the third mount and the sixth mount. All right. So once you're on your mount, there's two types of upgrades per each mount. You got polishing and forging. When you go to polishing, this is going to use anhydrous grindstone to upgrade. So for each upgrade you do, it is going to increase the level. So for example, if I were to upgrade this here with anhydrous grindstone, it would go to level 11. Okay. Now, the other option is forging. Now, what forging does is it changes the color of your mount and the stars on it. So in the beginning, when you first start upgrading, you're going to start with brown colored mounts. You're going to start at a brown 1-star. Now, as you upgrade, you're going to go to 2-star, 3-star. And then when you upgrade your 3-star, you'll go to the next color. So from a brown 3-star, you'll go to a green 1-star, and so on and so forth. After green, you eventually get to blue. After blue, you'll eventually get to purple. And after purple, you'll eventually go to orange. Now, to upgrade these to forge, you are going to need alloy steel and, of course, iron. For most of your mounts, you're gonna use iron with it to upgrade. Now, there is one other thing, which is your training manuals. So for your first mount, your training manuals, these are going to give you some really, really good stats. It takes quite a bit of them to upgrade, but when you do, you get big bonuses like infantry damage, 8% here, for example, 15%. So you can see that these give you a lot of stuff. So for me, infantry, I'm focusing on this first one and Red Hair. So go back to a different view here. Red Hair. Same thing for Red Hair. You got two ways to upgrade them. You got your polish. Now for polishing these mounts, it doesn't use the anhydrous grindstone. It's going to use regular grindstone. Same concept here though. You're going to start at level 1. Every upgrade is going to make you go up another level. And your second way of upgrading these is going to be forging. Forging, same concept as before. It's going to upgrade your stars and the colors of your mounts. And these are going to take cast iron. So every fourth upgrade will change the color of your mounts there. Similar to your first mount, with the training manuals for these, they use training scripts. So these will give you really good buffs and stats. You just got to work a little hard to get these. They take some time, but in the end, they're really, really good. So that's how you're going to want to use your mounts, how to upgrade them. Remember, infantry is the first and the third. Cavalry, second and fourth, and for archers it's the third and sixth. You don't really want to spread them out evenly and be someone that has all unit types out there, because they're going to be all kind of weak. Honestly, it's better to focus on one, so keep that in mind there. Now, to obtain these, there's a few different ways to obtain them. The Poseidon shop's a really good spot, because if you go to the shop here, every day you can buy cast iron and grindstone for upgrades. All right. Now every week you can get more anhydrous grindstone and alloy steels. Also, you can, depending on how many levels of the Poseidon you beat, you can buy training scripts. So the more points you get, the more you can buy there. So that's a really good shop, really good place to get these. Another spot is your dungeon. So go to your dungeon and go to your shop right here. Here, same thing. You can get these every day. Matter of fact, I haven't got them yet. And every week for these. You can also get training manuals in here as well. So try to keep your dungeon running, whether you gotta take other people's or just do a quick search. One other thing though is you can also get them when you're in Odyssey. You can, under War Quests, you can get them with your Clash points, which was, what is it here? So for every one of these, you get a lot of training scripts and anhydrous grindstone. So when you're killing people getting points, you'll get a lot of those. So that really helps. And yeah, that's it for the most part as far as mounts. Just make sure that you're keeping them leveled up and you're using the right ones for your unit type. If you have any questions, you can comment, reach out to me. Always reach out to me in the Game of Empires official Discord channel. I'm always trying to stay active in there. And until then, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.